welcome to the last week vlog. It's currently 6:15 on the 21st of May 2018. Normally when I look back on the vlogs I can see that Monday is normally one of the longer days, but today I haven't even picked the camera up until obviously now. I've been a little bit busy. I've been doing the commentary on the Sunday League football from last week and just finished that now. I think the video is going to go up a little bit later, unfortunately. It's supposed to go up at 7. By the time this is exported, it's uploaded, it's processed, it's scheduled and whatnot, I think it's going to be gone 7. So I'm going to do it for 8 o'clock tonight. An hour. You don't mind, do you? Well, too late because I've already done it. Something happened this morning. I ran out of pages in this book, so we're over to the fresh one. Look at that. Loads of weeks to go. This is me for this week. Just done Monday. Tomorrow I'm in Oxford. Then on Wednesday I'm going to edit down the highlights from our visit to Watford, Vicarage Road. Then on Thursday I'm going to do the commentary to that edit. And then on Friday I'm going to do the A-Teams edit from the Sunday, literally just gone, well, yesterday. It's just football, football, football. The last week vlog just went up at 5, so I'll check out some comments on that in a bit. But for now we just wait for this to do its thing. 37%. So video's up, that's good. Normally on a Sunday I'll import the game straight away, take the goals and send it to the lads, but I couldn't do that this time because Andrew forgot to put the card in the bag. He put it in his pocket instead. So he's just about to drop it off to me now, so let's go and meet him. Battery. Oh, battery, thank you.
I've already given you.
You've been stealing all my equipment.
Huh?
What you been doing?
I've been work, back home, to my uncle's, to you.
That's dedication. I'm in a car park. So I'm currently at a place called Bicester Village, which is like an outlet. You know, there's lots of designer clothes for cheap. And yeah, sorry, I forgot to put the camera on this morning and explain why we're here. So here I am now. Aaron, Sharan's brother-in-law, has finished his exams, finished yesterday. He's actually meeting us here. He's come from Bristol to here. I think he's meeting a mate or something, and then we're picking him up from here and we're going to take him home. But Sharan not too well, which is a good excuse to get her out, get some fresh air, and she's going to have a little wander around the shops as well. And I don't like shopping, but I'm sitting in this car and I'm actually properly hot, so I think I'm just going to have to get out and take a wander myself. Might even find a bargain. Oh, Ralph Lauren. Ted Baker. Mont Blanc. I don't know what this is. Giant snow globe. Paul Smith. Lacoste. Go at. I'm joking, it's Go. I know. This is nice. They've actually got benches outside with cushions. I could steal one of these. Prada. Vivienne Westwood. That's a thing, isn't it? Hugo Boss. Might find Tomo in there. I could carry on just saying every single brand that I recognise, but there's loads, so you get the picture. I came back to the benches with cushions on. Currently sitting on them. I found wife. How are you?
Tired.
Tired. Back in the car.
Starting route to Oxford Station.
We're going to Oxford Station.
Head west on Bingle Drive, then at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Oxford Road.
Turns out Aaron's going to be at Oxford a little bit earlier, so we're going to come from here, go to Oxford, pick him up, grab something to eat, and then mosey on home. How do you rate Bicester Village?
I rate it. I don't think it's for us.
It's not for us. Designer. I don't know, I felt really uneasy in there. It's quite strange. You know the type of guy I am, but like, you go in there and there's some very superficial people, but then they're just trying to get a bargain. That's all they're trying to do. We're all human, don't want to spend too much money, just want to get a designer bargain, but not for me.
I feel like I've left a handbag.
But Sharan feels like she's left a handbag there. Well, you got one, so that's good. That's better than having 0.
Yeah.
So, positivity. I just drove here, I didn't get nothing. I feel like I should have got something.
I should have got it.
God, I feel like I should have got something. I feel like I saw all those shops. You know, Vivienne Westwood, Hugo Boss, Prada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even should have gone in the North Face. Under Armour. I should have just got something. You know, just pick something up.
Come on, got to go.
It wasn't a wasted journey. Okay, should we go? Should we go?
Yeah, come on.
Let's go. Come on.
Take the second exit onto A41.
We are in Oxford. That's the train station. There's an Aaron. We've arrived at a car park where it's very tight. Gonna get something to eat, gonna get a Byron burger. Never had one before, let's give it a go. Apparently a burger is always a good idea. I am gonna go for a Reuben. Each time you buy a Reuben, we in partnership with One Feeds 2 will provide a school meal for a child living in one of the poorest places in the world. Nice, isn't it? Food has arrived, it looks pretty good. Got some fries as well. Mac and cheese balls, onion rings. Welcome home. Well, you're not home yet, but you're halfway there. And we are home. I haven't really done anything today other than drive a long way towards Oxford and drive all the way back. Now looking at the rest of the week, I've got to do a Watford edit and an A-team edit. I'm going to start editing this down, the Watford one. I might even try and edit down the A-team edit as well. Almost 7 o'clock. The groundwork is done for Watford. So I whacked a tick down there. I can move that up to tomorrow. I'm going to try and do this tonight as well. Some of you might be thinking, God, Smiv, why are you working in the evening? Well, I haven't done anything today. As I mentioned before, I've just driven. So I feel like I've got to do a little bit of work to keep my brain sort of ticking. I remember last season when the football ended, I got actually really down. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just felt very down. Couldn't put a finger on it. But I didn't really have much work on. And to be honest, I haven't really got much work planned for the summer with the World Cup on. But the World Cup is on, and there's football. Whereas last season, there was no football at all. No major tournament, just the football ended and that was it. Just had an email through from someone at William Hill saying that they've offering us to go to somewhere in St Paul's where there's free food and all the England games are on. It's going to be like loads of live screens, so I might offer that to the lads. I'm going to be out in Thailand for one of the games, but I'll try and go to the other two, definitely. Someone's putting on free food, you've got to be there. So the Watford edit has been done. I'm going to do the commentary to that tomorrow. I've also just finished the last week vlog up until this moment, other than this clip of course. And I just want to apologise about Monday. I was quite rushed with the commentary, so I didn't really get much done. It kind of ended with Andrew giving me some batteries and the card, and then I went to bed after that. So apologies for Monday. Let's move on to some of your comments from the last week vlog from last week. Okay, so first this week was the real Cody. Congratulations. Southend vlogs are on the toilet, good man or woman. I don't know what you are, but either way, thanks for watching. Aereo Boy Origins says, would Palmers ever play Rebel FC? I do speak to Cal now and again, and it's something that's definitely going to be happening. It's not as if we're sort of running away from it. Rebel looked like a really, really good team, and it should be a good game, but it's just a case of when it happens. Obviously our season is now coming to an end, so I can now open up some slots for pre-season and whatnot. So hopefully we can slot them into one of them, and you will finally see Palmers versus Rebel. Eddie Newman says, update on yours and your missus' house? The update is there is no update. We're just still waiting for solicitors. These things take ages. We did get a rough estimate the other week. It can take 8 to 12 weeks for these things to go through. So I do want to get in soon because it's got a nice garden. We're getting some nice weather now, and all I want is a barbecue. That's all I want. Barbecue. Alfie Collins said it's nice to watch your vlogs. I'm from Basildon, so funny to see you in Southend and Lakeside. I actually get this quite a lot. I don't know if it's just the area that we're in, but nobody really like puts himself out there. The most famous thing to come out of my town in Grays was Russell Brand. Who's that girl from X Factor? Louisa Johnson. That's another one. Who else? There's probably loads more. I do get it though. When you see your hometown and surroundings on a video, you're almost sort of looking out for like, I've been there, I've been here. Palmers is another one. You know, we've really sort of put the area on the map, which is crazy. We're just very, very normal people. It's not flashy, it's not expensive like a lot of people portray Essex as. It's just us. Stuart says, since you have these ankle supports, does this mean we could see you in the famous orange and black? I'm going to say no, I think my football days are done. I'm just going to concentrate on sort of cardio and getting fit. Obviously I do play the squash, which is quite strenuous on the ankles, and they've held up well for now. I might try small-sided football, 5-a-side, 6-a-side football at some point, but 11-a-side on the pitch, probably not. Maybe the odd cameo, but it's 99.9% certain that I'm not going to be playing for Palmers anytime soon. Ethan says Celtic or Rangers. I'm going to have to go with Celtic only because of Henrik Larsson. That's it. Toby says tea or coffee. I'm going to have to go neither. I don't really like hot drinks other than hot chocolate. He also says keep the brilliant vids going. Thank you very much. And also is there going to be merch coming out. There will be some new Palmers bits coming soon. There will be a shirt of my own as well coming soon. Working with Kit Locker on that, so look out for it. Bailey says any tips on how to start vlogging? I can only offer the advice that I'm doing. I think it's kind of working. I've got an audience now that's kind of watching. Be as genuine as you can, and be consistent as well with your uploads. Without being consistent, then people don't know when the next upload is going to be. So as long as you say to yourself, I'm going to do this and I'm going to put it out every whatever day at whatever time, you own that day at that time, and your audience will learn that you are going to be there. And if they like you, they'll be back. If they don't, unfortunately they won't. But it doesn't matter if you don't get loads of views at first. Share it amongst your friends, get the word of mouth out there. And hopefully it will grow from there. It depends really what you're doing vlogging for. Do you want to look back at it? Do you want to show your kids? Do you want to show your family? Or do you want to do it for money? Because if it's the latter, you need to really stick at it. If it's just for yourself, it's okay to miss a week here and there. But like I say, if it's for money, you've got to be consistent. You've got to really be on it. But still, obviously, be genuine at the same time and open with your audience. And get your audience involved as well. obviously I interact with you guys as much as possible, obviously showing your comments and getting you involved, so that's also very important. That's the tips I have, so good luck. I haven't been gym this week, so obviously heading to the gym. I feel bad when I don't go, but when I look back, you know, I'm going 2 to 3 times a week, which is obviously better than none. Mr. JQ has got some squash booked for tomorrow night. The workout I've got on today is actually telling me that he more use like free weights and stuff like that, so should be interesting. I still get people asking me what app I use for the gym. It's called Workout, but I'll show you when I get there. Let me just drive there first and we'll park up. There we go, that's the app you want to be looking for. Just search Workout, and when you're in there you'll be able to get hold of all the different types of workouts. This is what I'm doing. Athlete Body. Machine and free weight workout. This body targets your core muscles to give you an athletic look and strength. Do this 4 days a week. And there you go, this is what I'm going to be doing today. So let's go, pow. Whew, done. It's midday. That was a lot harder than usual because it was sort of like with free weights, so you think you can sort of lift and pull and do whatever on a machine. As soon as you get it with a free weight, you're on your own, there's no support there. So yeah, hell of a lot harder. And I've got to be careful because I snapped my arm, not today, a few years ago. I was in a cast for ages, and I can feel that sort of pulling a little bit. I actually did that at Butlins, slipping down 1 step, crack, gone. Obviously I'm going Butlins soon, so hopefully not a repeat of that. And we're home, and it's also 5 to 7 in the evening. Really let myself down today. Well, not so much let myself down, but just had a lot more to do than just editing a video, and I haven't even managed to do that at all. So much organising, so much prepping, so much arranging. We've got the Kit Like a Cup, which is live on the YouTube channel, on the Palmer's YouTube channel I should say, coming up on the 3rd of June. That's in Sheffield, so I've just been trying to arrange travel for that and getting the lads together to make sure we're all on the same page. Also been managing the trophy situation as well. This is why I wish I had a little bit of a team behind me, because everything Palmer's FC wise falls on me, whether it's editing a video, commentating on a video, arranging a trip somewhere, arranging trophies, or doing this, doing that. It's kind of like, I just can't do it all. If I do, it means I'm working long hours, long hours. Now I'm sure there's loads of people that would be happy to help, but those people need to be paid, and obviously I don't earn enough money from these YouTube channels to be able to pay people. I earn basically a full-time wage, which pays the bills. I don't earn what you think other YouTubers might earn, so it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, really deflated today following the gym this morning, which is normally something that would perk me up, but yeah, bit down. Welcome to 10:30 on Thursday the 24th of May. It's a slightly grey, overcast day today, but who cares, I'm here to work. Today I have 3 priorities. My first priority is obviously to get this game done from Watford. Hopefully I should be able to get it done. My second priority is to go to squash tonight with Mr. JQ. My third priority is to just drink as much water as I possibly can. I've been reading some articles about weight loss. I mean, I'm not fat at all. I'm just saying, like, I've put on a little bit of weight over time. And I've been going gym. Maybe I'm trying to see results early, but water is one of those things that you should just be drinking loads of, and it does help with weight loss. It flushes you out. And the reason a lot of people put on weight or don't lose weight is because they're not drinking enough water, so they store it. Tran did some shopping for me yesterday as well. I mean, you know you're growing up when your wife just picks out clothes for you. She got me these pink Nike swim shorts, which are tight, and some pure white trainers, which have no brand at all behind it. Oh, they're ASOS. I think they're about 15 quid. Bargain. Anyway, enough talk, time to switch this on and get going for the day. I did it. It's 5 PM and we have just completed the video, the commentary, the lot. There's actually a little bit more I had to do because obviously it was with 138.com. Wasn't paid for it, it was just a little plug for them, so that was the exchange really. Can you put our links in your video, and in exchange we'll get you to play at Watford. What's happening now? Well, I've got to export this thing. I've got to make the thumbnail, and then I'm going to go to squash with Mr. JQ. I'm looking forward to it. First of all, we're going to make some spaghetti bolognese. Probably not a good idea to eat this before squash, is it? I'm going to do it anyway. Aaron's watching Suits. And Sunday League football at Vicarage Road is scheduled. I do love a bit of squash. Massive thank you to JQ for introducing me. I'm just on my way to pick up a guy called Lewis, who is going to be JQ's future brother-in-law, and he literally lives 30 seconds away. So I'm just going to collect him and then we are going to go squash. It is lovely down this road. It's very loud here. There's a lot of people playing in other courts. Normally we're here early in the morning. There's Lewis. Published author as well. He didn't really want to big up his book though. There's James. And I've got to put my ankle supports on, that's why I'm going to let them play first. Here they are. A lot of people have been asking what these are again, so I'll repeat. They are the Aircast A60, worn by Andy Murray. And if you can get black, I would. Because these are a little bit dirty. Here he goes. JQ got the win. One down. Unlucky Lewis. Oh, he's out there. I think I might have a slight advantage here just because you've just played a game.
I've been doing that since the day of 10.
Come on!
Outstanding. Never behind.
Yeah,
First all the time. First all the time.
Yeah.
Never last.
So squash is done with Mr. JQ and Lewis. Lewis has actually gone home with Mr. JQ because JQ's gone round his house for dinner. Mumsy's cooked. Obviously I've already eaten spag bowl. Luckily didn't throw it up. And yeah, good game of squash. Won 2 games, lost 2 games. Ankles held up well. That's all that matters. Welcome to Friday the 25th of May. I went to sleep in the top that I went to gym in and now I smell a little bit. I'll get that sorted, don't worry. It's currently 12:05 and I've spent all morning doing more of this organising and getting people's yeah, details and stuff, and yeah, I want an organiser. I need someone to organise. I need to say, hey, can you just sort this out for me please? So I can just crack on and make videos. I've edited half of one of the games down. If I get the other half done, then I guess that's okay. I'll just do the commentary on Monday as per usual, because I always run behind. Also gonna get my hair cut, and then later on tonight, heading out for Nick's birthday drinks. It's already been his birthday, but we're gonna go for an Indian. So I'll take you along to that, I guess. I have to apologise with this week's vlog, because not much has really happened, I'm afraid. One of them weeks. The only thing that has happened is the 400 odd emails I've been getting from various companies that I've signed up to over the years regarding privacy policies and GDPR, is it? Yeah. Ignore. And I think if you don't accept their new terms and conditions, then you're just off of their mailing list, which is great. Because some places it's really hard to unsubscribe to. Really hard. I don't know what's happening, but this morning I've had like loads of deliveries of stuff. It's not for me. Sharon's been buying bags and bits and pieces. Is she planning on going on holiday or something? There's like bags and things. Road closed. Hope everything's okay. We have to go around the long way. What, pal? Every time. Charlie's just met me. Gonna quickly get something to eat because I'm hungry. Charlie's hungry. Starving. Everybody's hungry. The ball. It has arrived. Let's eat. Alright, currently 6:30. On my way to the pub to meet the boys. Then we're gonna go for an Indian. My normal Indian order is lamb sarg meat. Sorry in advance to any vegetarians, but I was having this discussion with the lads a while ago and it's still an ongoing debate for me anyway. But if you had to drop one of the meats, so you've got pork, you've got lamb, you've got chicken and you've got beef, you've got to drop one for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now for me, I love lamb. Lamb is now my favourite meat. Followed by beef. I do love a steak. Chicken is a staple, can have that all the time. So for me, pork is the one that I would get rid of. And this is where the argument's thrown up, because that means I would miss out on pork sausages, bacon, pork chops. And yeah, those things are alright, but I don't eat them enough, and I don't love them enough, to be honest. The only thing I love from pork the most is from my dad's roast dinner. When he cooks a roast, you got the crackling, he does it so good. But other than that, I don't think I'd miss pork. So they are my 3. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to go with.
So let's see, we had a nice little Indian. Now we're going to go down the pub for a couple belated birthday drinks for myself.
Yeah, happy birthday. How was it?
It was wonderful. On the beach, Lanzarote. One on the beach, I don't know what I'm saying, the beach. Everyone thinks holiday beach. I don't like beaches. Like when you get wet and then you get sand and it gets in all the little gaps and it chafes and it don't come off.
Yep.
And if you're going to have a shower, so you have that little shower that's by the beach, then you tread onto the sand and then the sand gets stuck to the wet even more, and then it's there and it don't go, does it?
There's an invention for that.
Is it? What's it? Don't go to the beach.
No, I'm thinking
There's
there's
got to be some sort of cream you could like put on that repels sand completely.
Sand repellent.
Sand repellent.
Yeah. Probably burn your feet off or something.
But there's a gap in the market because I feel I'm not the only one that doesn't want
feet and all.
sand in my bits.
Yeah.
I want sand in my bits, in my crevices.
The worst bit.
Rubbing away, irritating my sunburn. Because I'm pal, closet ginge. I get burnt. Sand hurts. Hurts my tight little spots. You know who else hurts my tight little spots? Charlie's penis.
It's a lovely day, it's Saturday, and Sharon is just dropping me off to Dad's to pick up a special parcel. Package, something or another. Let's get it. Come to pick up package. Look at that. Saturday by 12. Hello, you. Oh. You alright? No? Okay, package has been got. We are now driving. Here's all over the show, love. Yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat because that's what we do best. We eat. We're the best at eating. We've arrived at TGI's, that is our destination. Hopefully we can get a table pronto. What to get? That is the question. Food's here, bit of everything. Okay, I've opened my parcel. Boom. Got a very shiny Palmer's FC box with the Nike logo there. It's looking good. And inside, if I can open it with one hand. Hallelujah. Look at this. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a limited edition Palmer's FC shirt. And it is celebrating 1 year with kitlocker.com. And here it is in all its glory, white shirt, gold trim, gold sponsor. You've got this raised silicone badge. This is like very professional. This is what a lot of the professional teams have. So with it being limited edition, having a lot more expensive materials behind it. Oh, let's not forget, a little number in the bottom corner as well to let me know, and you know, that this is number 1 out of a limited edition of 350. Sharon, I'm number 1. So if you go on the Palmer's FC website, through the store, you will see that these are all the products, but the white limited edition shirt is not on there. You need to go over to KitLocker. This is their website, kitlocker.com, and there you go, boom, created by. This is a new sort of platform that they're sort of launching. Here you go, there's the shirt, and that's where you're going to be able to get it. If you click on that, and there's some lovely photos. It's beautiful, and there's my name, number 2. That's what you can get. I wouldn't, but you can get your own name if you want. So you'll notice obviously these are a little bit more expensive. They're $39.95, but as you can see on the normal site they're only $25, and these are, as far as Nike football shirts go, good quality ones. 25 quid is an absolute bargain. This one, however, there's a little bit more work gone into it. A, because it's limited edition, B, because of the texture of the badge, it is obviously going to be that little bit more expensive. It's lovely. They range from extra small kids right up to XXL men's. Also on the Created By platform, you've got KitLocker FC. You might have seen this before, and obviously their little sponsor they've put is the Created By slogan there. And you can also get a hold of this shirt here. This is cool. This is Park Life Posse. It's just a made-up team that they put together, and there's stories behind all of these teams here. I mean, it's looking really good. So let's have a look at this. The Park Life Posse isn't a club or team. It's a community bound by young footballers whose free time is spent obsessing over football. Watching or playing, they'll do anything for a kickabout. Find them on a social pitch in the summer, and all-round weather facilities for the rest of the year. They're brought up in the heart of English cities, where space and opportunity comes at a premium. As Park Life Posses develop as people, both mentally and physically, they move from local parks to football centres around the country. The facilities provide 4G services, lighting opponents as the PLP team up to take on rivals from the area. Is this you? Is this the sort of player you are? Then this is the shirt for you. Here's another one. This is the Weekend Warriors. They've gone with like a still 0-0 slogan. Let's have a little look. I like the badge, that's pretty cool. And again, they've got the Created By slogan there. Some decent photos. You might recognise these two when we played KitLocker. Good players they were. Here we go, this is the little story behind this team. Weekend Warriors are humble, hard-working and honest. Time is limited and any football they can play is a bonus. The weekend is dedicated to football. Saturday mornings, afternoons and Sundays are devoted to the beautiful game. Playing, watching, consuming. It's the one passion in their life that will never be compromised. The monochrome shirt is a perfect visual representation of the Weekend Warrior. It's simple, no nonsense, just like those wearing it. Black and white boots are on the menu, so is the opposition striker. So from what I'm reading there, the Park Life Posse, again, this is just a made-up team, but is a physical shirt that you can actually get if you wanted to. Represents those that are sort of, I'd say modern day footballers. You know, they mentioned taking advantage of like 4G surfaces and things like that. Whereas the Weekend Warrior that we just saw there is more old school, it seems. And Monday to Friday, work, Saturday, Sunday, it's football. And that's very similar to what we've grown up like. Hopefully I can get my hands on both of these shirts as well, because they're both pretty cool. So this Created by KitLocker platform is very much in its infancy at the moment, and this shirt of ours isn't going to be on here all the time. Obviously it's a limited run, so when they're gone, they're gone. So grab yours when you can. I understand it's a little bit more expensive, but it's an exclusive shirt. There's more expensive materials in there, and like I say, you're going to get one of 350. You're not going to get number one though, because I've got that. Sorry. Ollie from KitLocker will be able to tell you probably better than I would. This is Ollie, by the way, from KitLocker, face to a name. But I believe they're going to see this as a platform for influencers to be able to jump on and create their own football shirts, and KitLocker can assist them because it's what they do best. They're the ones that can sort of take those designs, print them up, and ship them out to their fans, viewers, friends, family, whatever it might be. So expect at some point to maybe see some of your favourite YouTubers on here, and I'm sure I'm going to be working alongside KitLocker to be able to bring some of those, because I may have 1 or 2 contacts for them who would be interested in jumping on board. They have actually asked me, by the way, if I want to create a shirt for myself, not a Palmer's one. There will be another Palmer's one on there, by the way, but for myself, like a Smiv one. And I have one idea which isn't going to work because copyright, trademark, all that sort of stuff. Let me show you. There you go. What do you think? Smivity logo and Dr. Pepper. What a dream that would be. I'm not a fan of red, but this would be a shirt that I would rock every single day. I'd wear it to bed. I'd wake up in it. I'd go to the gym. I'd play squash in it. I'd do everything in it. It's a lovely, lovely shirt. I need to get a contact at Dr. Pepper to see if they can assist with this, because I would love this. It'll be brilliant. Obviously that's just a concept, and it's 99% not happening because of obviously trademarking and copyright and what other standards are in place. But yeah guys, if you want to sort of give me some ideas about what shirt I should create, what colours I should be using as well, because I noticed on the KitLocker site it's very much white and black shirts at the moment, so I'd like to bring a bit of colour to it. Do I go down like the on the road route, create an on the road shirt, or do I go down like my vlogs? Do I say anything? Do I have done and I mean done? I don't know. Plenty of choice. Let me know in the comments below how you think I should create my shirt, and if you want to tweet me some designs as well, that'd be quite cool, and I might even implement some of them into it. So yeah, Created by is an exciting project from KitLocker, and I'm happy to be hopefully working with them on it as well, and helping them grow, because they're good. They're a good bunch of guys. They're a good bunch of guys, and I really want to see them succeed. I mean, they're already succeeding. They're very much owning it in the whole education part. So they're supplying hoodies and tops and t-shirts and whatnot for universities and colleges all over the country. The grassroots market is something that I was surprised to hear that they wasn't really massive in. I think locally they were, but since they've come with us, I think it's opened up maybe a few more doors, and a few more teams. You know, when they're thinking of getting a kit, KitLocker comes to mind first, rather than some of the other competitors out there. So if teams are going to them, then I'm happy to hear it. But yeah, back to the limited edition shirt. You can grab your one. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. If you do manage to get one, when it does come, let me know what number you are. The champion! Do, 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 do. Football! So Sharon is allowing me to watch the football tonight in replacement of some festival. Big weekender that he was watching Ed Sheeran on. Ed Sheeran's a nice guy, he's cool, but I'd rather watch Champions League. I've actually put a bet on. It is over 2.5 goals and over 11 corners. So as long as those two come in, I will receive £31.43. If you're under the age of 18, do not bet. And if you're over the age of 18, bet responsibly. And here we go. I'm going to blur the screen just in case I get done. So we're 28 minutes in. We've had a few corners, but the worrying news is Mr. Mo Salah is down. He's had a shoulder injury, and he's just gone down again. All the Liverpool fans, hands in heads. I think he's crying as well. He knows it's over. It's quite sad.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh. That is a major blow.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool have been a better team in this opening 30 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, football. It's 1-0, Real Madrid. Bizarre goal. Normally, when a player stands in front of a goalkeeper when they want to kick it out, it's normally a free kick and the player gets booked. In this case, Karius was rolling it out and he's just stuck. I can kind of see why they're upset, but I think if he'd have kicked it and Benzema had blocked it, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's 1-0. That's a shame. Liverpool just haven't been the same team since Salah's gone off. It's taking the wind out of this one. But my bet, I don't know how that's coming along. I need 2 more goals and a host of corners. I think we've only had 4. Sadio Mane has just equalised, and they needed that. They needed someone to step up. Ronaldo is not happy. and we've now got 2 goals, which means I only need 1 more for that part of the bet. Let's actually check the corners. Oh yeah, so it's 3 each, 6. I've gone for over 11, so I need 6 more and a goal. In other news, the sky is looking lovely, and I have a Dr. Pepper. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, I know I've just seen it in the moment, but people were talking about Ronaldo's free kick. I said Sinclair's was better, and I still think it probably is the best one about. But Gareth Bale, I'm pretty sure that's better than Ronaldo's one that got him here. Wowza. Sharon was just saying, I hope Gareth Bale don't score. What does he do?
But that was amazing.
That was sick. Marcelo's cross. Boom! Ah, mate. That is one of the best Champions League final goals you're going to see. Wow. I don't know what to say. I might change the vlog title. Last week, Gareth Bale scored an absolute beauty. Oh, Gareth, come back to Spurs. Whenever you're ready, mate, we'll have you. We'll have you. Where we're at. So we've had the 3 goals. There's been 7 corners now. Okay, this is the situation. Just checked. It's actually been 9 corners. This one's just gone in. We've had 2 in quick succession. But we need 2 more corners in the last 20 minutes. I miss these days. Remember the old Place Your Bets days? I'm going to try potentially bring that back next season. Just got to see the schedule, see how much time I've got, because it's going to be very busy next year. So we've just had our 10th corner. Is it 10th corner? Yeah. Oh, so why did I say we needed 2? We need 3. Now we need 2. Oh my god, he's done it again! Karius has actually made a right blunder there, but Bale was just, well, wow. It's all over. It is all over. Poor old Klopp. It's just slipped through his hands. Well, Gareth Bale, hero of the night. I mean, it's a great strike. Obviously, the overhead kick was the one. I mean, I don't particularly care at this point. What I do care about is the 6 minutes we have left, and we still haven't had any more corners. I need 2 more corners. Can we make that happen here? Gareth Bale, surely he's not going to go through for his hat-trick. He's going to do it. Ooh! Corner. 1 more corner. We just could have a look now. They're taking the corner. Is that another one? Yes! Yes! We've won our bet. And there you have it. Full time, Real Madrid Champions League winners. But Gareth Bale coming on. Mate, well done. Well done, that man. Yo, welcome to the final day of the week. That is a Sunday, it's the 27th of May, and I am off to our final game of the season. I say final game, it's just a friendly. We've had our final competitive games for both teams. A lot of people have been asking, where are the reserves? What happens to them? Well, their season ended very early, unfortunately. The team they were supposed to play last backed out. They didn't want to know, so their last game was just giving us a 0-0 win, they called it. So obviously the more Sunday League football series with the reserve team kind of ended very abruptly. We've not really had anything. We've not closed the chapter for this season either. So we've got a friendly for them today. I've made my decision. The format for next season will be 1 video a week, which leaves space massively on the channel to do other bits and pieces, maybe some 6-a-side sessions, maybe some stuff specifically around the individual players as well, getting to know them better. But essentially the format for next season is going to be still 1 camera on the halfway line, filming a game, and whichever game I go to, I'm going to be taking a camera as well, capturing pieces from the sideline to splice in, and also on top of that, merged into the games will be highlights from the other games. So if I'm at the first team, goals from the reserve team will pop up. A bit like Soccer Saturday, a bit like BT Sport Champions League, where we flick over and see them as well. So on a Monday, you'll get everything all in one go. In an ideal world, yes, I'd have 2 dedicated videos showing all the highlights around the game, but unfortunately, just the way things are, I've really struggled this season. I'd rather put my all into 1 video and make it as entertaining as possible, make you guys come away with it saying, God, that was brilliant, can't wait for next week, than, you know, churning out 2 videos. It's not that I did it half-heartedly, it was more about getting it done, you know. And I rush things at times, and where back in the day I would have taken a little thing out of one of the videos, or spotted something in the background and made a video around it and made it funny. I didn't have the eye for that this season, because in the back of my head I was like, I've got to get this done because the reserves game's got to go out on Thursday as well, so I need to rush that through. So I hope you understand, but fingers crossed the videos will be much better for next season. Here we are. Welcome to Palmer's Path. Camera set up. Troy's here.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
You all right?
Nobody knows you yet, do they?
No.
And they might not. You have to perform today, I think.
Yeah.
And you want to. Some of you might actually recognise him from other teams that we've played over the years. But what do you think, Troy?
I think he'll get signed easily.
Do you think he'll get in?
What's your position? Centre mid.
Centre midfielder. What's your name? Sorry.
Carlos.
Carlos, everybody. I do know your name. I just wanted you to say, yeah.
Going in.
I'll tell you what. This is like tough. Going from one camera to another to remembering what I filmed. Hello, mate. How you doing? Don't reveal the score, obviously. But you right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, really enjoyable.
Hot.
Yeah, really hot. Good to be back out there with the lads.
Yeah.
Loved it. I love playing with them lads. Couple of new boys having a go and having a look, and a couple of the 18 bods helped out.
Talk to me about your Just Giving thing. So I know you've already done it for the main video, but do you want to just quickly...
on Facebook and Twitter, it's my pinned tweet, and on Facebook I've shared the link. We're trying to raise money for Liam's fiance. They were due to get married this September, but they've had to put it back. She's currently going through chemotherapy for breast cancer. So they're my best friends in the world. So yeah, I'm just trying to raise some money. I'm going to shave all my hair off and the beard.
What does Jen think about this?
Jen thinks it's really good, to be fair, but never seen me without a beard. But it's not going to look good. It won't. I'll look
like a young pup.
No, I look like a cross between Phil Mitchell and a peeled potato. It's going to be gross, but it's all for a good cause, so I'm more than happy to do it. So yeah, even if you could just share it, or
I'll be sharing it,
retweet. It's just such a good cause. We're just trying to raise some money to get her a nice, proper natural wig, so she can go out and feel comfortable when she's out and about. And I just want to help out, and everyone else wants to help. So
that's it, mate.
Yeah, please.
Well, we'll whack the link in the video.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully we'll get some little donations in.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Is it you and Liam doing the shaving?
Yeah, Liam's getting his hair shaved as well, but he can't grow a beard, so I'll just be doing my beard.
So this was the setup today, one tripod, 2 cameras, so I was holding this one for 90 minutes. And the problem is I missed like loads of the game because I was filming people's reactions on the sideline, so I mean, I can't complain. It's something I'm going to need to get used to, I think. Or maybe get someone in, who knows. Quick one, after football, ball, show me your head.
Is it getting bigger?
Oh, it's a lovely lump. Is it hurt?
Look, I
only had my haircut yesterday. I didn't. I could have just brushed it over the other way.
Tomo's down here on his own. Some time has passed since full time at football today. I literally forgot to take my camera with me. We've just gone out for Turkish, met up with a friend that we used to work with at Apple. Always good to catch up with old friends, and now I'm back home. And I'm tired. And I need to really be getting this vlog done and dusted and into the computer and exported. I imported today's game earlier. Obviously it's going to be a little bit of a different editing structure this time. I'm going to need to learn how the best way of editing this is, but obviously I've still got the game itself, but I've also got all the stuff that's kind of happening on the sideline as well, so it's going to be interesting to edit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the task. Looking forward to it. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end this vlog. Of course, I will see you next week as per usual. 25 weeks, yeah, we've done? 25 weeks. And I will see you, of course, for next week, for week 26. Would that be half a year? Yeah. It will be. Half a year. Wow. Alright, nice one. I'll see you next week. Peace.